So I also wanted to pass on another tip that for some reason everybody's talking about headaches in the last month or so, and I've seriously had this conversation with like 5 people. So, I'm just gonna. It seems like it's needed right now in the atmosphere. So, if you have tension headaches or migraines, things like that, I went to a very good chiropractor / craniosacral woman who did some mouth work on me for a few sessions, and one of the things that she did was help me get past some of my headaches by putting her fingers in my mouth. and I now use this quite a bit when I get tension headaches. I will release tension in my jaw, and even not in my jaw, even if it's like up here or behind my eyes, by using these techniques. So I'm going to teach them to you. The first one, which is very powerful, and you'll actually feel changes inside of your mouth when you do this one. It's amazing. It's like the roof of your mouth will become more flattened or smooth. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your pointer finger, hopefully it's clean, unless you want to build up your immune system and just use your dirty finger, and stick it in the roof of your mouth, right as the furthest point up behind your teeth. And you want to hold it there. You don't want to put a lot of pressure. It's actually just, I think 2 grams of pressure is in craniosacral is what they recommend, which is very light. So you stick your finger up there. And you'll start feeling some subtle pulsing or heat. I don't know, it depends. People describe it differently, but basically what I usually feel is some pulsing. It's almost like feeling my pulse in the roof of my mouth. And I will keep my finger there, and I do this usually when I'm driving, or before I go to bed, or just when I'm doing something quiet and subtle. But you hold that, you're gonna have to hold your finger there for like, sometimes I hold it up for like half an hour. But it helps. It works wonders. What it does is it creates like space when your jaw or when your head is tense, because when things are tense they contract. So what you're doing is effectively creating space in a tight point. And this is one of those points. Is a very effective point for releasing tension in the head. You can also take your finger and run it along the top gum and go with your jaw closed, go as far back as you can go, and stick your finger. I have a lot of space apparently because I'm pretty flexible, but some people's jaws are tighter. Stick your finger in between the bottom jaw, like where your bottom jaw connects to the top, right in there, as far in as you can go. And you're again creating space in between the jaw. So if you're clenching your jaw, this is a really great one too. You can do it on the other side as well. Again, hold it there for. You can go up to the same amount of time. It just depends on how bad your headache is. There are also 2 more points. One, I don't even know how to describe this one. It's like when you run your finger along the side of your the top of your gum, from back to front. There's going to be like a bone or a ridge that you're going to curve around, and it's right at the end of the curve towards the front part of your face. So, and it's like not above your canine, but one further back. It's about right there. And you'll again start feeling a pulsing, that pulsing sensation. And you can do this on either side of your male, both sides of your jaw. So basically there's 5 points. There's the vomer bone right here. Then there's this jaw, where your jaw attaches to the top on your right side, your left side, and then 2 a little behind your further back than your canines are. So, and you have to have patience for this one, but I hope that's helpful as well.